So Michelle wants to know about the orange velour tracksuit that you wore last time, Trev.
Yeah, where's it?
You know, Michelle, I thought we were tight, and then she had to bring that up this morning, right? You know, I just, like, that's uncalled for this morning.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
But next hip-hop dance party, Trevor is styling and profiling.
Halloween, right?
Halloween.
There you go.
You're hooked up, man. You're hooked up.
Yes.
Still keeping busy. Good to see you as always.
Great to see you.
What do we have? The National Philanthropy Day Luncheon. A great event that happens here in the city. People coming together, sharing ideas, and you are doing the keynote address.
I am, yeah.
Your message. There's got to be so many great things that you've worked on. How do you compile that into a 30-minute address?
Well, I've doing some editing as we speak, but this has been interesting because I've gone back and kind of looked at my history through philanthropy and what got me started, and it's a fairly interesting journey because growing up in Medicine Hat, basically lived in a bubble there. I was so focused on playing hockey that community and giving back really wasn't part of me until I came to Vancouver, and I'll never forget the first team meeting we had with Pat Quinn. Pat Quinn made it very clear to us that he expected a lot from us on the ice, which I expected, but he also went on to say that we expect a lot of you off the ice, and we want you to be part of this community. And if you're not prepared to do that, you might be in the wrong locker room. So that kind of set the stage and got me thinking, from a giving back standpoint, and got out in the community and just, there's so many great people in Vancouver. We have such a rich philanthropic history here and have done so much good in this community. So meeting people and getting connected and trying to make a difference.
You're such a role model to many that followed your career playing hockey and now what you're doing in the community. And I always say, anyone in the public eye, it is such a privilege to have that voice, but then a responsibility. And you must have so many people approach you to say, Trevor, get behind this cause, and Trevor, do this. And I was working with Camp Good Times this summer, and I saw you had that gymnasium set up at Loon Lake, which is phenomenal. What's your criteria of how you choose what you're going to get behind?
I think it's a message for everyone. I think you have to figure out where your passion lies and what you want to focus on, because you can get pulled in many directions. And I think that was a bit of my challenge early in my career, is that there were so many options for me and so many people asking me to do things that you really have to focus on where you can make a difference and what's authentic to you and what means the most to you. So I'd suggest that to anybody that's looking to help out or volunteer, figure out what's authentic to them and what means the most to them, and make a difference.
In all these experiences over the years, is there one that had a real profound effect when it comes to the act of giving back?
I think probably for me was just early in my career I did a lot of work with Ronald McDonald House, met a lot of kids with cancer, and certainly I spent many days up at Camp Good Times, and I think just the first family I kind of met and befriended their son, and it really became real when he lost his battle with cancer and passed away, and I attended his funeral. I think that was probably as impactful as it got, and although I recognized that I couldn't cure the illness and I couldn't take the pain away, but I wanted to, if I could make even one day better for some of these kids, that was my goal, but that situation when Bryce passed away was very impactful.
Mm-hmm. You're a source of inspiration to many, and I was just saying to you, Brett Wilson did the keynote address last year at the Philanthropy Day Luncheon. He inspired many, including myself. When you look at these speeches and these books and these the information that's out there, what resonates with you? Is there one person, maybe two people, that really push you to the next level?
I think I probably admire. You spent some time at Camp Good Times this summer, and for me, that was another impactful experience. I think that for me, when I saw people giving up a week of their vacation to spend it at Camp Good Times with kids they didn't even know, and then have them tell me it's the best week of their year, really made me think about just. I've gotten a lot of recognition for what I've done, and I'm very thankful for that, but there's tons of people that do amazing work, that volunteer their time, that are tirelessly working out in the community, that never get recognized, and those are the real heroes to me. The people that give because it's who they are, and they want to make a difference. And you see it at Camp Good Times, you see it all over the place, and it's pretty special.
A lot of powerful organizations out there. So listen, National Philanthropy Day Luncheon, it goes down tomorrow. This man addresses the audience for 30 minutes, right?
30 minutes, yes.
All right, there's the website right there, afpvancouver.org for tickets and info. We can get it to, what, 5 p.m. today? Is that right? All right, jump on it. This is a great, great luncheon if you want to make a difference in the community. Trev.
It's going to be a fun day.
Thanks for doing
it. Thanks, Riaz.
No pressure, eh?
No pressure at all. Thanks to you.
He's going to be great, man. Every time he speaks, people are listening. Russ, back over to you.
Yeah, no pressure until you keep mentioning it, Riaz. Thanks so much.